These are your evening headlines for May 20th, 2026, right here on BYU-Idaho Radio. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Noah Allen. The Idaho Falls Chukars opened their season yesterday with a loss. They hosted the Billings Mustangs from Billings, Montana. The game started off strong for the Mustangs, when in the top of the third inning, they scored 3 runs, and as the bottom of the third began, the Chukars used the poor defense of the Mustangs to their advantage and scored 2 runs of their own. For the next inning and a half, both teams hit a stalemate, with no runs until the bottom of the 5th inning, when the Chukars scored 2 more runs off a double from Mateo Matthews and a ground out to the third baseman from Tyler Wyatt. As the 6th inning began, the Mustangs were able to score another run off of a solo home run from first baseman Pat Mills. As the bottom of the 6th started, Andy Valdez of the Chukars hit a single to right field, allowing Casey Vaughn to score. In the next at-bat, Wesley Mitchell singled to center field and 2 more runs scored. Garrett Ostrander then singled to right field and drove in another run. As the score ballooned 8-4, things looked bleak for the Mustangs. The 7th inning came and went, and neither team scored any runs. But as the top of the 8th inning began, the Mustangs capitalized on poor defense from the Chukars and scored 7 unanswered runs, leaving the Chukars to battle against pitcher Nate Roof to try to crawl back from an 11-8 deficit. But they were unable to score any runs, giving Roof the save and the Chukars the loss in an 11-8 battle. Elder David A. Bednar of the Quorum of the 12 Apostles of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints met with the President of Chile. The two met on Monday at La Moneda Presidential Palace. They talked about strengthening families, supporting youth, promoting religious freedom, and serving communities. Other church leaders were with Elder Bednar, including Elder Eduardo Gabaret, a member of the South American South Area Presidency. Elder Bednar said it was an honor meeting with President Jose Antonio Cost. He said meetings like this are part of the church's efforts to collaborate with governments and communities around the world. The church has more than 600,000 members in Chile. The Idaho Central Credit Union has a brand new splashpad that will officially be open to the public beginning this Saturday. According to a news release from the city of Pocatello, the splashpad is located at OK Ward Park, along with Brooklyn's Playground, and will be open for the summer months from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. The splashpad features a garden theme with almost 3,000 square feet of water features and sections for toddlers and older children. These have been your BYU-Idaho Radio evening headlines for May 20th, 2026. Thanks for tuning in. More news, interviews, and great content are available on our podcast feed. Just search for BYU-Idaho Radio on your favorite podcast apps. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and more. For BYU-Idaho Radio, I'm Noah Allen.